that mean?
What we rocking? Is this a Huracan SV?
No, this ain't no Huracan.
What kind is it?
It's a Vanderbilt.
Oh, it's a Vinegar? Oh, man.
I don't know. You just said I got drugs.
He said,
right?
what you do for a living? I don't know.
My background, right?
I'm trying to talk to you about your cool car, man.
Nah. You just asked me what I do for a living. I don't do shit.
So you just randomly...
Good answer.
Yeah, randomly. So you just randomly profile of me. I can't have money and do what I do? Are you mad because I'm richer than you? Because you got to be out here all day harassing people for no reason? Bro, he act like he smelled weed. I don't fucking drink or smoke weed. So he didn't smell no weed. His whole point, he waited in the back of the Waffle House. He saw me pull out. He followed me, and then he pulled me over.
That's crazy. He thought you was a rapper. CJ don't do no drugs, man. What you talking about, man? Hey, see, this what I'm telling y'all, bro. That's so crazy. They sure did profile you, bro. It's like you're leaving the Waffle House late at night in an Aventador. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, yeah, we're gonna pull him over. We don't even know why he's out here. Why is he out here with that car? All my white friends keep the car at home. They don't drive it around like nope, pull him over. He got to be out here doing something. He's like, dang, I couldn't just let the house just want to get something to eat. I'm going back. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, that's so crazy. The car is too loud. Pull him over. It's like any small little thing of annoyance. It can be the smallest thing of annoyance, and they hit them blue lights. I'm talking about the smallest, because the car itself is gonna be loud. There's no stopping that. Then with it being cold, it's gonna be even louder. You would think it's straight pipe. You feel me? So of course as soon as you turn it on, ooh, he just sitting there like, oh yeah, we got one. And then he pulled him over like, this ain't it. This wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. Dang, dog. I gotta stop that, dog. That's just wrong. I mean, I need to be pulling up the old ladies that be driving extra slow. Tell them to get off the street while they can't see. First of all, shit. Tell them to wear their glasses. There's plenty of other shit going on the road that you need to be worried about other than the drug dealers, because they not doing nothing but keeping the money moving. Literally. Like, they keep the money moving, my G. They keep the people moving too. Without the drug dealers, I'm telling you right now, the people would not move. Without their alcohol, they foods, that's a drug too. The prescriptions on them, that's a drug too. You feel me? Anything you consume in your mouth is a drug, period. Other than air and water. So, regardless of the case, that shit keeps shit moving, bro. And y'all cannot lie about that. That is the truth, bro. Period. Everything is a drug to a human. Everything is an addictive substance. Everything. Except water and air, probably. But, yeah. Even that is addictive, because without the water and air, you're going to think you're going to die, because y'all just slow in the brain. So, everything is addictive. Everything is a drug. I don't care how y'all looking at it, bro. There's some healthy ones. There's some, man, they all healthy. It's just moderation. Like, dang, but that's crazy, CJ. That is crazy. It's kind of cool, though. I wouldn't mind getting pulled over. I wouldn't mind. I don't be caring. As long as you ain't breaking the rules, you ain't got, you got nothing to worry about. I wouldn't mind. Other than the waste of time. They be wasting too much time. Hurry up and look at my ID. Why is it taking you 2 hours? Why you gotta call backup? Hurry the fuck up. Like, literally, hurry up. Like, people have things to do. There are people over there across the street. They fighting over there. And you worried about me over here because I got an expensive car. That is horrible. But you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. Think about it. Police ain't no different from the average man or woman. Think about it. So, you see somebody riding down the street in a Lambo, a Lamborghini, Urus, whatever, your favorite car. Aren't you bound to either follow them? You're bound to probably try to stop them. You're bound to beep, beep, beep. Hey, I like your car. They do the same. They're normal human people. So, of course, they're going to use their power to pull you over to get a closer look at everything they need to look at, regardless of the situation. Literally. And because you're on the road, because you signed up for the license, you have to follow their rules. It's that simple. You're in their game when you're driving the cars. You're following their rules. Obviously, when you're on the road, because they created those rules. So as long as you're in a car, you have to follow their rules. Simple. It's literally that simple. They created those rules for the road. They created the car. If you purchase either or, you subscribe to the shit, you sell your soul to the shit, you have to follow the rules or you get pulled over. You feel me? If you don't follow the rules, you gotta handle the consequences. If you get caught not following the rules, it's just like school. You know what I'm saying? When you're not doing the right thing, the principal has to suspend your ass because you're not doing the right thing along with the rules that was set for the school. Now, the principal don't care about what you do. They don't care. Who cares? Nobody cares. But the job was entitled that I signed up for was I have to implement these certain rules, and if somebody is not obeying them, I have to arrest them. It's as simple as that. But these motherfuckers want to say, okay, your car is extremely loud, so I'm pulling you over. Like, what? I didn't see that in the rule book, okay? So that's where the problem comes in, is where they try to bend the rules and they try to create their own rules based upon their own perception. Your car is too loud, I'm pulling you over. That's not a rule. It's not a rule that says my car can be this loud and this loud. There's no rule for that, not no set in stone rule. And then to add on top of that, each state has different rules. And then these rules were set based upon the people in that state. So again, you driving through a state, you in your Lamborghini, and you got a bunch of Karens around, a bunch of Karens. They hear your car, they calling the police on your ass. Why? Because that's the rules they set in their state. The rule was in their state was, hey, we don't want loud cars, we don't want this, we don't want that. So when somebody's violating that, they're gonna call the police. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's like, we get it. You gotta get it. If you get it, you get it. It's as simple as that. It's like either you jump in the water with the life vest on or you don't. Either you swim or you sink. You don't. You feel me? It's you pick and choose. But again, when you got the rules of the road, bro, you definitely have to follow those rules. But in this case right here, man, just because y'all hear a loud car, bro, it's late at night. Obviously, it's winter time, so the car gonna be even louder, 2 times, 3 times as loud because it's cold. It's a cold start. Come on now. If he was chilling at Wi-Fi even for like 30 minutes, the car's gonna be cold. It's a cold start. It's gonna be loud. You know what I mean? So he pulling them over. He like, this gotta be a drug dealer. He must have just came from the club. He got to be a drug dealer. He got to have some alcohol. He got to be drunk. He got to have some weed on him. He got to have something. Like, it's like, he was just like, man, I ain't got nobody all week. Today, Saturday, Sunday, I got to get one dude. And he thought this would have been that bang. That would have been that bang. If CJ was that type of person, that would have been that bang. He definitely would have got a good 10 to 20,000 off of this. But, wrong guy. Wrong guy. Wrong guy.
Look at this guy.
Wrong guy. Look at him.
Nothing for you, bro.
There's nothing in there. It's a brand new clean car. There's nothing in there. Like, he tripping right now.
He full of shit, bro. I already knew what he was gonna do. He
already
sat there and waited, and he followed me to come out. He made up a bullshit lie to pull me over. Then he act like he smelled weed, which he didn't.
And the reason why you can tell this bullshit is because he don't have him locked up in some handcuffs, and he on the phone recording a video. If it was real, trust me, he would have been locked up. He would have been inside the back of the car. They would have called some more cars. Come on now, they got to call the tow truck. They would have called it for the Lambo. You feel me? It's a bunch of process thing that would have happened. Man, this dude didn't have nothing on this man, bro. It's just the fact that it was a loud car. He probably didn't even know it was, you know what I mean? He don't know it was him. He don't know it ain't even because it's you. It ain't because you black. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's the simple fact that it's a loud ass car, bro. And he like, yo, I need to, hey, this is this, hey. Let me. He was bored, damn near. He was bored, damn near. Was like, yo, let me go mess with this guy for a couple hours. Like, so that way he called in. He like, yeah, I pulled up this guy in the Lambo. I thought he had something on him, but he didn't have anything on him. So it can seem as if he's doing his job. You ain't doing shit. None of the police are doing shit. Literally, half the time when crimes happen, it take them so long to get to the crime space. The crime is damn near over. Everybody is dead already. They already dead. You didn't get there on time. You never get there on time, which is crazy. They don't ever get there on time. I promise you, they get there an hour later. How are you getting there an hour later? And I just seen a police car around the corner. You feel me? Like, they just don't get there on time. Or Hear me out, y'all. Or they waste time to make sure that the event, the energies in the event is de-escalated first before going. For example, you hear bank robbery. You would think they would be there within 10 seconds, like literally 200 down. But instead, they're going to wait. They're going to wait at least 10 to 30 minutes, almost to an hour, just to make it there. And then write a report. You missed the whole fucking thing. You missed the whole event because you took your time. Because they're scared. They don't want to lose their lives. They don't. Who does? Let's just be honest. But my thing is, don't take the job if you can't do what the job entitles. See what I'm saying? So they'll entitle the portion of the laws and the rules on the road, blah, 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 blah. Okay. But when Sally beat my ass on some domestic violence type shit and I can't hit her back, how come it took you an hour to get here? Huh? But then if I hit her and knock her ass out, you're going to be here within 5 to 10 minutes and you're going to lock me up, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, they enforce certain rules and laws that work for them. You see what I'm saying? So having another black man, white man, I don't care what color you is, but having a man under bars, what's going to happen is it allows them to enforce their rules on the women. The women can't do shit but follow the rule. Literally, it's up to us men to be strong enough to understand this. We keep getting caught into small circles. It's a circle. It's a cycle. Don't get caught in the same shit your daddy got caught into. Don't get caught in the same shit your grandfather got caught into. Don't do the same shit they did. That's how you break the generational curses. Stop doing the stuff they did. You see where it led them. You see what I'm saying? So with me personally, I drive cars, but fuck it, I'm not buying one. Not in my name. You lost your damn mind. You're not finna attach my name to something that I know I have no power over. There's no power in that. Like, none at all. It's literally, what you do is, if I could put this into hood terms for people that understand, you're convicting yourself. You're convicting yourself. You have to send in the payment. You have to send in the monthly status of everything. You're literally putting yourself in the books every single time. They know exactly where you stay. They know where you at. So forget the GPS location tracking, and people be so worried about that on their phones and stuff like that. They already have enough information on you from past years of bills and all other kind of bullshit because you keep subscribing to it because you think you need these shit. So I gotta have this. So shit, yeah, gotta do this. We gotta do that. And we gotta have this. Man, fuck that. No. So how to play the game the rich way? You create a business under a different name and you don't use your name. There's always ways around it. Do not use your name. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And that's where the problem comes in. Most people use their names, they use their stuff. So what happens is, if the business is successful, cool. But if it's not successful, now you just tarnish your whole name when you could have used a made-up name. You could have used a made-up business name. You know, the sky is blue. Call your company the sky is blue. Who gives a fuck? Blue water. Who gives a fuck? Nobody cares. Literally, as long as the product is good. Literally. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, most people want that. They want their name to be part of it, like Dre Beats. They want to be part of it. And personally, like I said, you're throwing yourself under the bus. Because there is no reason for, especially men, there is no reason for us to want that much power. You see what I'm saying? Because it's always going to be some type of opposite power that's going to be just as strong. So y'all got to understand how this power stuff works. Just as strong. It's just like any type of name brand, type of anything. It starts out as one thing, but also there's a power just as strong. So whenever they decide they don't want your shit no more, they tired of your shit, or whatever the case may be, that power that's just as strong is going to cancel you. And that's where the cancelization of all these rappers, all these different businesses, that's where this is going on. The humans, they have more power than the physical business because they're the ones who control the business. They're the ones who give the business the money. So when the humans decide they don't fuck with you no more, then the business is going to go down. So again, if the business is in your name, if the business is idolizing you and your business goes down, that means your vision, your personal value goes down also. If you have your whole self attached to it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's better off, like, you can have a business and nobody even fucking knows who owns it. Who cares? I don't give a fuck who owns it. I don't care who knows. If they know who owns it, who cares? Some people do. They want the accolades. They want the trophies. Who gives a fuck about that shit? It doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, 2 to 3 generations later, they not gonna remember your name. They not gonna remember nothing about you. You see what I'm saying? It's been happening for years. For years. Like, then once you fully understand it, you like, damn, these humans are fucking stupid. Yes, thank you. They are very stupid. That is correct. That's why they don't know any phone numbers. Remember, just 10 years ago, I promise you, we all knew almost 100 phone numbers. How many phone numbers do you know now? Maybe no more than 2, maybe no more than 10. That's horrible because you're stupid. You're becoming stupider as the days pass. And you're not noticing it because you put everything inside the phone thinking the phone is going to remember everything for you. Yes, the phone will remember, but if you don't remember, if you don't remember, it's bad, bro. Because when the phone doesn't have the battery, when it doesn't have the power, what are you going to do? So let me put it into another example, because while we talk about the police, I went to jail once before, right? A bunch of times, right? But when I went there was people there who were in situations to where they had no one to call. Why? Because their phone was dead. Their phone was dead. The people that they tried to call didn't pick up within the first couple of days, whatever the case may have been. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have people to call. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have shit. You feel me? Like, it was going into a place where it's like, damn, these people for real are literally hopeless. They literally hopeless. Like, they had no type of nothing. Some people did and some people don't. You know what I mean? And then again, we don't know these people's situation. See, a lot of people go in these places and they be like, oh, all of these people are just bad. Not even. You go in them places and you can literally look at half the people in there and you can tell ain't nothing wrong with these people, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with them. Half of them was convicted for things they didn't even fucking do, or things that's not even that serious. You see what I'm saying? Based upon someone else's allegation. Because you ain't convicting yourself. 80-90% of the people in jail, they're not going down there saying, yeah, I committed a crime, lock me up. Nah. It's based upon someone else's description of what happened, which probably didn't happen. Because half the time when a story goes from one person to the next, it's always changed. It will always be changed. When the story is in your brain, it's going to look like one thing. As soon as you tell that first person, the story will change. The words will change. The names will change. The location would, everything changes. When that second person gets the story and they go decide to write the little report, which is the police officer, write the report, the story is going to get changed again based upon their perception and based upon all the information that they collected, which they didn't collect everything. Obviously, they can't because they have to worry about the current situation. So they're not able to collect all the information. They can't. They're not able to assess the full details of the information either. They can't. So they have to sit there and they have to make the best judgment for the people, supposedly. You get what I'm saying? Supposedly the best judgment for the people. And again, we're going to step back down a little bit. This is based on their perception. So if my perception is there's a black guy driving a Lambo and it's very loud, and I know the neighbors, I'm the police operator, I know the neighbors, I know everybody in this city, but there's somebody that just came in the city and they driving this loud ass fucking car early in the morning. Perception, yeah, we need to get him out of the city. Go ahead and pull him over. You drunk? You got weed on you? Got drugs on you? Like, you trying to find something, trying to nitpick, you know what I mean? Pressing them buttons, just trying to find something. It got to be something on this guy. He can't be that clean. Can't find nothing. Damn. These black men are getting smart. And that's what I want y'all to take from it. Please, bro, learn from our generations that came before us. They all made plenty of mistakes. There is no reason for us to make the same mistakes. There's no reason. For the police officers, you also learn from your, what do you call it, cadets, the other officers, learn from them. You don't want to keep making the same mistakes because this will get crazy. And it ain't even got crazy. Y'all be thinking shit is crazy. It ain't even got crazy yet, bro. It ain't got crazy yet, bro. It ain't even got crazy yet, bro. It's not even close. We treading right now. We still playing with our feet in the water right now. We ain't even put the whole body in yet. It ain't got crazy. Y'all think when you see whole continents getting wiped out, that's when shit get crazy. And it can happen. And it doesn't have to be in the hands of the people. And this is where I keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all think, oh, it's the people. The earth will take care of all of y'all. It will take you out. Trust me. You will be gone. And nobody will be worried about it. I know I wouldn't be worried about it. Man, hey man, stop playing. You feel me? Stop playing. So hey, like I said, it's levels to it, man. It's always levels to it. Always levels to it. But as far as the humans, we got to get together. With there being power below us and above us, we got to get together. Because eventually the people that's above, hey, they're going to be tired of the people below them. So the people that's in the rich and wealthy, they're going to be tired of the middle class. They're going to disown them. The people that's in the middle class going to be tired of the low life people because obviously, yeah, they're going to disown them. And really, we all supposed to be together. We supposed to be all working together, really. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we can't get to that part until everybody get they karma and they negativities out. You gotta get it out. Can't just let it sit in you. That's why people do the boxing and they punch the punching bag and stuff like that to get the energies out. Some people have the energy so stuck up their ass that it's gonna take death for them to get it out. Literally. Some people literally have to die and be reborn again for them to get those negative ass energies off their ass because they got so much in them. It just is what it is, though. I'm gonna be honest. That's the only thing that can stop some of these people is death, which is gonna come from them. You feel me? So when you got stuff like this, situations where obviously you're being done wrong, misjustice, you allow the universe to play with these people. It's fine. He wanted to do what he wanted to do. That's cool. Do you? God gonna handle your ass, boy. So I ain't gotta do nothing. I ain't gotta move a finger. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta waste no energy. You ain't gotta waste no time. You ain't gotta waste your life. You ain't waste nothing. Because it'll be handled. It always is handled. And it might not be handled today. You want to handle it today. You might want it tomorrow. It might not be tomorrow. Give it some time. Because I'm pretty sure as people try to get over, they try to get over on you. It's okay. They try to get over on you. I'm telling you, it's going to come back and whoop they ass. And all you can do is sit there like, cool, shit. I knew it. I knew it was going to come back and hit you. So allow them people to be dirty and negative and grimy. That's cool. They can do all they want. Because that's exactly the people they're going to be around. That's the type of energy they got. They're going to be around them same fucking people. They'll be around them dirty ass, negative ass people. This is just the way it is. Some people think like once they reach a certain level that they can't be dropped down. You can be dropped down. You can be thrown down that motherfucker. You ever went up a mountain and tried to roll back down? Nigga, you gonna be dropped down, trust me. You gonna fall down quicker than you went up, too. That's why we always treat people with respect and loyalty and love, man. If he wanted to really see the car, bro, he should have said that, bro. For real. But he is doing his job. But after seeing this right here, it's just of the actual physical talk that they had right here. Once they already had the talk, he's telling the guy XYZ, blah 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 blah. It's like at that point, sorry sir, thought something else was going on here. Let me go ahead and give you your ID so you can go on about your way, so you go on about your business, so you can have a good rest of your Christmas. You see what I'm saying? But instead, He wants to know. We're going to check because I feel like there is something here. And that's when there's a problem. That's when the problem comes in. But that's not CJ's fault. That can be just their rules. They tell him, like, you can't trust. Obviously, you can't trust the person you pulling over because they might lie to you. So he has to check. He has to do his job. He has to check and make sure. And you got to be okay with that. You got to be okay with that, bro. You driving the cars. You signing up for all the different programs and arrangements. You got to be okay with that, bro. It is what it is. I had to learn that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was trying to figure out what the fuck. I'm going like, I ain't gonna lie to you. It'd be like 45. I'm going 70. They like, you going too fast. The fuck you mean I'm going too fast? I'm going too slow. This shit feels slow to me. They like, well, everybody else ain't moving at the speed. What that got to do with me, though? It ain't got nothing to do with me. But the next person be like, oh, but what about the people that's crossing the street? Or what about the other cars? It's like, I see them. That still ain't got nothing to do with me. I still should be able to go 100, 200,000, whatever fucking miles I want to go and still be able to swerve in between. And as long as I don't hit nobody, I should be okay, right? No, that's not what's going on. Instead, it's, hey, if you in these vehicles, you need to be going the limit. If you're going over the limit, we're going to tax your ass. That's what's going on. And then that's where the problem comes in. That's where the problem comes in. Because then you got certain places where they can do that. They can go as fast as they fucking want. But then you got some places where it's just like they tax you upon everything. Everything you're going to get taxed upon. Everything. You get taxed 3 times before you touch your money. Then when you go purchase something, you get taxed again. And when you put the gas in the car, you get taxed again. Tax you 5 times before you even use the money. And then they put inflation on top of the tax. And y'all not even seeing that shit yet. Not even seeing it. It's like it's a continual thing. And they're going to put more on top of that. The jobs don't pay no more money. They're not going to give y'all no more money, bro. They don't have any money to give y'all. And then even if they had money to give y'all, eventually it's going to dry up. It just is what it is. Why? Because we got too many consumers. There's too many consumers. And then the thing about the consumer is the consumer loves new shit. So look at this. Oh, everybody want to come start their own fucking business. Nigga, there's millions of businesses out here. And a lot of them ain't even being supported and helped. There's millions of businesses out here. So what's going to happen is everybody going to have their business. They're going to have their inventory. And they ain't going to be selling nothing. You ain't going to be selling nothing. Unless you got some type of edge, some type of niche, like buy one, get one free. Or you know what I mean? Like you actually got something that actually looks pretty good. Then that creates it creates another circle. Because then you're in a situation to where you're looking at one thing and then looking at another thing as if it's more valuable. There ain't nothing more valuable than the next. It's only the perception that you put upon it. That's it. Because I bet you if I get a torch, your shit gonna flame up just like anything else. I bet you it is. I get a rocket launcher, I bet you your house gonna blow up just like the next. Oh, but yours was 5 million and this one, what, 200,000. But your shit gonna blow up just like my shit gonna blow up. Again, but it's the perception that you put upon that bullshit. We came in this world with nothing, we're gonna leave with nothing. So your perception upon the bullshit is literally false. It's an illusion. That's what it's called, an illusion. That's what the devil does. The devil creates illusions. I'm good at that. Fucking music. That's what music is about. Is creating an illusion, painting a picture to get you to believe something that ain't even fucking there. That's what it's all about. The belief. The belief that something is going to make you better. The belief that something is going to keep you alive. That's what it's all. They're playing upon your emotions and beliefs like a religion. And y'all bite that shit. Y'all bite the apple every time. You bite it every time. And you think it tastes good. How can something that's killing you taste good? Huh? You don't know. You don't even know. But like I said, bro, if I'm watching my family literally die, what? Literally. I went to the store with my aunt, bro. She told me, this is what she told me. Get whatever you want. I said, okay. So, of course, I was a kid, bro. I get a bunch of snacks. I watch her. She get whatever she want. Get what she get? A bunch of snacks. She get sweet teas, sodas, all that shit. So guess what happened? She died from what? Diabetes. Why? Because of all the shit that she told me I can have. So I'm looking at the shit like I was eating it or whatever when I was younger. But as I got older, I started noticing things. I'm like, bro, that's the same shit that killed her. Why would I do what she did? You see where I'm going with this? If you know for a fact that there was items that took your family to the grave, why would you completely do the same thing? And then it's so crazy because you don't even have to look at your family. There's plenty of people around the world who literally go through the same thing every single day. And then you go behind them and you do the same thing. That's the part that I don't understand about the humans. I don't get it. I understand they said y'all came from monkeys, but you literally don't have to act like a monkey. The first monkey jumped, now the next one jumping. So, to make this a little bit more simpler, everybody has to think for themselves. Everybody has to think for themselves. That is the only way this can work. Only way this can work. I promise you this is the only way this can work. If I'm going to, let's say I'm going to a little kickback or whatever, right? For me personally, I can only take 2 shots. I'm going to be gone. So I'm not going to go and do 3 or 5 when I know my limits. Just because John doing 10, I'm not finna go do that because I know my limits. So that's with everything though. You got to know your limits. Know your personal limits. Fuck what your friends doing. Fuck what your family doing. Know your limits. Know thyself. This is part of the whole discovering of the human being, of the soul, of the spirit. You have to know yourself first. And then what I can't do is I can't take my knowledge of myself and try to implement that on somebody else because it's not going to work. It's not going to work. That's not how life works. We're all not the same, not even close. Just because we look the same doesn't mean anything. So this is where that awakening comes in. This is where that you know what I'm saying? This is where that new knowledge, that new age information come in. When really it's old information. This shit was around since the beginning. Y'all just forgot it, so y'all call it new. But it's old. Ain't nothing new under the sun. So it can't be new. And the power wasn't lost, the information wasn't lost, y'all just wasn't listening. Because spirit always speaks, but y'all don't listen. So I'm just gonna say it one more time though, y'all need to start following the rules though. For sure. Just follow the rules, bro. If you're gonna be doing like whatever, bro, follow the rules, bro. Whatever it is, just follow it, bro. Just to make your life easier. If you don't like the rules that's there, go somewhere else. Get your money up and buy your own fucking island so you don't have to have no rules. Because that's what I plan on doing. Have my own shit. Get your own shit then. There's plenty of islands that's owned by plenty of people that you don't even know about. And they live there with their family peacefully. They're not worried about no rules. They're not worried about all that other stuff that people go through on a daily basis. There is places like that around the world. But you have to do the research and you have to find it. You don't go based upon other people's opinions about the place. They don't know nothing about it. You go there for yourself. I don't care if Sally went to Africa and she seen a bear. When I go to Africa, I'm gonna see the bear and we're gonna be friendly. It's gonna be my friend. It's gonna be my homie. I don't care. Maybe you wanted to eat Sally. It ain't gonna eat me. That's Sally's fault. That's Sally. That's her and her karma and her ancestors. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I let Sally deal with that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So don't take other people's karma, other people's negativities, other people's fear. Oh, don't go to what's the little Obla? Don't go to Obla. It's dangerous out there. What you mean? I went there plenty of times. It ain't nothing dangerous. I went plenty of places. It ain't nothing dangerous. It's only certain people. Certain people have fear in their heart. They have fear in their minds. They have fear in their body. Keep them people away from you. Keep them people from around you. That's the problem. Because when you have people around you like that, you can feel their energy. They scared. You can feel it coming off of them. You can hear it in their voice. The fuck you want a non-confident ass person around you for anyway? You see what I'm saying? This gonna be a crazy 2023, y'all. We just ended 2022 and we ended like this. Ooh. Let's heat up then. All right, y'all. See y'all in the next one. Peace.